everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be decorating my classic vertical planner for the week of August 17th through the 23rd. Why is my page messed up like that? All right, so this was last week after the pen. I was off for the week last week, so it was just a lot of cleaning, relaxing, reading. I finished The Housemaid. Very, very good. That's a very good book. For some reason, it takes me, I guess it depends on the book. For this one, I was hesitant on reading it, even though my cousin kept saying like, oh, you need to read it. You need to read it. So I didn't want to read it next, but I felt like I should read it next because she's been waiting for me to read that one. So maybe that's why it was like a slow start for me, because I started reading it. I got through like a couple of chapters and then I put it off to the side. And then last week I said, let me just go ahead and finish it. And I ended up finishing it that day. Like that day I was done. I was like, okay. And it was so good. That book is so good. I've never read any of Frida McFadden's books before. That is a good one. That one makes me want to grab another one of her books just to see, because I love her writing style. It's really nice. But before we get into all of that, let's talk about what we're going to do today. Today we are doing the orange monochromatic spread. So that's why I have Live.Love.Posh's Orange Florals out. You guys, I really wanted to use this one, but this to me is more pink than anything. So yeah. And I wouldn't use this for my pink spread, because I still have to do a pink spread because of the oranges. So it's kind of in the middle. So I am going to use, yeah, and I love these too. This would be gorgeous for an orange spread, but it's not, I need it richer. This is like too light for me. I need it like, I need it orange. So we're going to do these. I have the Fruits and Florals. Oh, sorry about that. I have the Fruits and Florals sticker book. And I was going to use that, but I decided not to. I'm just going to go with this one. This is another one where I'm like, I have orange. I just need to see. I'm going to put it together, because I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. I always say that, and then it is enough. So I have some Peach Tree Plaid here. Not sure if I'm going to use it yet. I just pulled it. And then I have, this is the Spring Fashion 009 from Live.Love.Posh, from AnikasKreativeKloset. So I have her, and then I have the Summer Fashions Vibe sticker book, because she has some dolls like this one that's in orange, these. And then she has I was going to use her. She would be nice too. And I'm thinking she would be nice. And all of a sudden everybody looks like I could use them. Before I kept flipping through it and I was like, nah. She would be nice to use. I was thinking about her, but I couldn't tell if this was like more orange or reddish. And then she has some dolls that are like this one. Like her. This one is a nice one to use. I just think that she's a little too small. And then we have this one. But that's like brown, isn't it? I don't know. I may just use her. I'm not sure. But we have JoJo's and Live.Love.Posh's orange sticker books. And of course, Live.Love.Posh's orange grid washi. So again, I have a lot of stickers, right? But I still feel like I hope it comes out nice. Because even these, like, they're given orange, but I want orange. Just like that's how I feel sometimes about yellow. It's like, I need that punch. Like, yes, this is yellow. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this. So we have this orange we're going to use. This is the skinnier one. So everybody, we're in that, we're heading into the time of year where everyone is getting geeked up for the 2027 planner lineups, planners, releasings, and all of the good things. I'm going to say hibachi. Hobonichis, they are Hobonichi, they are releasing bit by bit every day in August, all of the new items that they're coming out with. Happy Planner's about to do their fall review, fall preview, and what else was I going to say? Who else is doing it? Oh, Hell of a Plan. She's doing hers today, I think, right? I think I've seen it on Instagram. She's doing a preview or a flip through of all of her 2027 planners. So it's that time of year. It's very exciting. People are deciding on what they want to do, if they're switching stuff up, if they're going with the flow and just keeping it the way things are. So yeah, we're going to try it with this plaid, I guess, right? I guess that's how you guys get me. I get to talking and then I start just doing stuff. And we're just going to cross our fingers, right? Cross our fingers and hope for the best. So the only colors I have left to do is pink, brown, and black. I'm gonna do those colors. Do black last. I guess next week we'll do pink, right? Brown. Wait, let's lift this up. Brown is gonna be nice, but my thing with brown is, well, it is almost kind of getting into the fall season anyway, right? So there's that. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, guys. We're just gonna wing it. We're winging it. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, so I had a really nice week. I relaxed and relaxed and relaxed. Got some stuff done. But yeah, happy to be back at work tomorrow. Well, back working. I work from home, so I'm not going to be in the building, but I will be on the computer. So that's good. Back to my routine. I did not go. No. I'm going to have to cut this down. I used to use my X-Acto knife all the time. I can't tell you the last time I used this. Besides yesterday when I was opening the box. My order came from Live.Love.Posh from her sale. I didn't know if you guys wanted to see it or not because it's just a few things. I did get... Hold on. This is the thing with the X-Acto knife. Like, you have to do it like it's cutting, right? But you can't do it too deep where it's not cutting at all. Can we not? Like, I'm just trying to put this thing together, right? That's all we're trying to do. So yeah, so what was I talking about? What were we talking about, you guys? I don't know. I don't know. No, I really don't know. Oh yeah, so I didn't go to the gym last week. I just wanted to relax, you guys. I just needed a moment. Right? Sometimes you just need a moment. Let's do that. And that's what I did. But this week is back to grind time. Back to grind time. So yeah, this week I'm back to work. Back to the gym. And then I got 2 weeks, and then I'm on vacation again the week of the 31st. And the reason why is because I didn't use any PTO for the first part of the year. So now, the end of the year, I have so much PTO scheduled. Because, like I said, my job only lets us carry over a week. Anything over a week, we lose. So, you got to still use the time. Gosh. What I should have done during this PTO week last week was cleaned off this side of the desk here. How are we almost at the end of August already? Wait, what? Yeah. My niece's birthday is this Sunday. Coming up. I'm gonna be 16. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So I say kids are just walking clocks. It's reminding you of how time passes so fast. All right, so what else I got going on? Yeah, so this week is back to grind time. I went to the store, I went to the grocery store this morning, and I got my last birthday treat for me for, well, yeah, I'm going to say, I was getting ready to say, well, you know, some people celebrate all month, but I can't because I'm on a weight loss journey. So yeah, that's out. I cannot be celebrating all month. Let me tell you something. If I celebrated all month eating garbage, that would literally tack on like 2 extra years of me working it off. That's not going to work for me. So yeah, I will celebrate my birthday all month, but not in the aspect of eating. Okay. But yeah, I went to, when I went grocery shopping this morning, I ended up picking up some of my favorite ice cream, which is chocolate chip. Vanilla ice cream with chocolate chips. I don't like the chocolate on chocolate. I'm not a big, huge fan of chocolate. I eat it when I'm in the mood for it, and then I'm done. I can't eat chocolate like that. So I got me just a little pint. I don't need a half a gallon of ice cream. I never finish it anyway. So, yeah, let me think about what I'm doing here. Right, so what's going on Wednesday? Wednesday, I have my class. I think that's enough space. I should have moved it over here, but Tuesday, I don't have much going on. Monday is a full day. Thursday is going to be a full day. Should we go lighter? Would that look weird? Well, I use a bunch of different oranges and stuff before. Yeah, but does this look like we're going to do it? We're doing it. Are we doing this? I guess we are. Because you know what I was thinking about? My double box over here. All right, I want to get this color over here too, though. So what are we going to do? Okay, Wednesday, we're going to make something happen on Wednesday. We got to write it down. I don't know what else. I don't think I can fit everything that I need to do in this circle here. I write small. I don't think I write that small. But we're just going to put a box there. We're going to make it work because that's what we do. All right, so Thursday is going to be packed. Right? Right. Let's... Are we going to double box it on? Wait, I feel like I'm not... I feel like the florals of it all is not hitting the way it needs to hit here. I love me a good branch, honey. You gotta love you a good branch or two. Right? Get your branches in. The thing is, this is what I don't like, is again, you got to press it down hard enough so that it sticks, but then you can't have it stuck to the circle. Oh, gosh. Today's pretty nice. It's not too hot. Not too hot today, not too humid. I don't know what is happening with this. Can you please cut the sticker, sir? My God, today. Like, what are we doing? Thank you. That's all I needed you to do. Okay. All of that for that. I ain't even sure if it was worth it, y'all. I don't know. All right, let me get back to functional real quick because that just really aggravated me. And I still don't even know what the point of that was because, yeah. All right, what do I got going on this weekend? Oh, yeah, we'll probably do something for her birthday. I wouldn't mind going to Dave & Buster's, to be honest. Ain't been in a while. And I like it. I just don't like the food, but their food is not good here. I've gotten so much positive feedback from these this monochromatic series I've been doing. Honestly, I didn't let's do this one. I'm surprised, but I'm literally having so much fun with this one. This one I'm having fun with, guys. I'm gonna put it here. All right, we need some, in this lighter orange. I like this one. I'm too creative for a 9 to 5. Yeah, so I'm supposed to make some salmon tonight. Some lemon pepper salmon I was thinking about. I got some frozen, the crinkle cut carrots. I love the crinkle cut, but they don't usually have them. I just have to catch them when I can. So, yeah. Oh, so I seen them there today, so I grabbed a couple of those. So I have that. Yeah. How are we looking, guys, with this? All right, I think we're done with the quotes. Oh, no. We're done with quotes. We're done with quotes. All right, so let's do some more florals here. Yeah, so what I was saying. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm going to see if they want to go to Dave & Buster's. We always play Mario Kart. I don't know how I always lose, and I can't stand it. I think I might have won a couple of times, but I'm not good at losing. It's not my vibe. And I'm so competitive. I don't like playing with people who go, I don't really care if I win or not. It's just to have fun. Don't play with me. No. I need somebody just as competitive as I am. That's what makes it fun. Not people who just like, whatever happens, happens. As long as we're having fun and we're hanging out. No. That kills it for me every single time. Anytime somebody does that, I'm like, nope, I don't want to play with you. But I'm not the kind of person that brags. I just don't do that. And I don't cheat because to me, I have to know that I won. And even if I they don't know that I cheated. I know I cheated. So that kills it for me. That's not a win for me. I need an official win. Yeah, that's how bad I am. Yeah, I am so competitive. I won't even cheat because I know that's not a real win. No, it was fake. So I don't even do that. Did I ever tell you guys about how me and my mom, we would always play Words with Friends, right? Remember, Words with Friends used to be such a big game. And I would win all the time. I would smoke my mother every single time. And one time I felt bad. I really did, because I was like beating her so much. You know how it is. You guys that be killing the games, you know how it gets. But she would always want to play, so I would be like, okay, we'll play. And then I finally was like, okay, because again, I'm very competitive. But I was like, all right, she wants to play. I will let her win this time. Okay, I was being nice. And I think I want this to go down like this. Wait, so how am I going to cut this? So one time I let her win, you guys. Understand me. I let her win. Understand how hard that was for somebody who is as competitive as I am. I let her win because I felt bad. My mother's really good at games too. Like she's a really good card game player. Like we used to play Phase 10. We played Skip Bo, Rummy. She's really good. But there's just some games that she's just not good at. And Words with Friends was one of them. And let me tell you, I let her win one game. Do you know this lady who barely used to know how to work a phone all of a sudden had enough knowledge to screenshot the score and posted it on Facebook and was like, haha, I finally beat her. Like going in. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, like I let you win. Like I've won a cajillion times. I don't do all the hoopla of winning. Like I don't do all that. Is satisfaction enough for me to know that I just beat you? Like that's all I need. But my mother, no, my little brother too. He's very competitive, like my mother and myself. Like he's super competitive. Like he's so competitive that when he doesn't win, he gets mad. We played Words with Friends one time and I beat him, and we've never played again. Never. Like that's just how he is. He's really bad. But I win and I'm just like cool about it. Like, okay, cool, I won. Inside, of course, I'm doing a doggone jig. Okay, I am doing it. But to the person, I'm just as like, oh, that was a good game. Like that's the most I'll say. That was a good game. My mother, like I said, does this whole production on Facebook. Oh, like tagging me. Look at, and I'm thinking to myself, wow. So this is the thanks I get for allowing you to win. You know, you had to know that I let you win. I mean, we played about 100 games and I've won 99. You'd have to know that at this point, sis, I let you win. But I was like, okay, oh my gosh, you guys, I knew something was missing. So I'm thinking to myself like, wow. Now I have to not be nice, because you see what happens when you be nice to people. Do you see this? Y'all. So we played again. Guess what I had to do? I had to shut her down. Did I want to shut her down? Absolutely not. I did not want to do that. But she made me, okay? I didn't want to have to do that to her. She made me. After what she did on Facebook, I was like, oh, no, sis. We don't do those. And she's never won another game again. Should we just cut this off the side? Let's just cut off the side. Yeah, and that was the last time she won. I'm sorry. And every time I won after that, I would say, and that's what you get for doing the Facebook thing. I had to tell her, listen, I told you guys, I'm nice about it, but don't do that. Like, don't try to make me out to be a fool on Facebook. We're not going to do that. And every time, I told you, every time I beat her after that, I'd be like, and that's what you get. And this is a prime example of why I let you win the last time. You get it now. Nope, she stood on that. Nope. To this day, to the very end, she swore up and down she won that one fair and square. She didn't want her pride, wouldn't let her accept the fact that I let her win. And I'm like, dude, I clearly, like, I don't think it could be any more clear. I clearly let you win. But all right. I laughed so hard when I seen that Facebook post. I'm like, she really, and who showed her how to do that? Probably my brother. Probably Ryan. Because how in the heck she knew all of a sudden how to do all that? Screenshot and everything else and add it to Facebook. Oh my gosh. I could not believe she did that. I was like, wow, that's serious. My mother's like, I don't care how I win. As long as I won, so skadoosh. And then all my family commenting underneath. I'm like, I can't. I really cannot with y'all. I can't. I am trying and I cannot. I'm a gracious winner, okay? My mother, not so much. My brother, definitely not. He's really bad. My brother's really bad. We played Words with Friends one time, and I knew I had to beat him because if I didn't, I would never have heard the end of it. He'd be still like 20, 25, 2030, 2052. Remember that time? In 2001? Like, that's how he would be. Remember that time? So I knew I had to win. The pressure was on. He did good, though, but he couldn't beat the master of words. Are you kidding me? I'm the master of words. Don't even play around. You get your feelings hurt. Oh my gosh. But I love the competitive nature. That's, you know, it makes me like, yeah. Oh no, I'm not going to put this in because I have to take my photo. Yeah, I love the competitive nature of my family, but, and yeah, but some of us, we go hard in the paint, like my brother and my mother. Okay. I think I have squeezed like every ounce of orange I could get in this spread. And I kind of like how it came out. I like the plaid. I like the plaid up against the grid washi. I like the circles and the squares and the rectangles, the quotes, the doll. It's given orange. I was afraid that I wasn't going to have enough, that it wasn't going to be enough, but it's given orange. And I didn't use the other doll, so that's fine. And I didn't use Live.Love.Posh orange either, but all right, so that's going to be it. Where's my planner? I don't think I have any. I have like this corally, these coral cake discs. Maybe I'll use that when I take my photo. Okay, so for this spread, we used Live.Love.Posh's new Orange Florals sticker book. I have an affiliate link that will be in the description along with my code Mika10, so you can get 10% off of anything on our website, not including any other box sets or bundles. I also use JoJo's Orange Functional Basics. And yeah, so I do have an affiliate link for JoJo. and that will be in the description along with my code, once again, Mika10, so you can save yourself 10% off of anything on her website, not including any box sets, bundles, or any sale items. Same for Live.Love.Posh. And then I use the scraps, the Peach Tree Plaid Scraps from PlanIt Darbi. I will have her Etsy shop linked in the description along with my code Mika15. You can get 15% off of anything in her Etsy shop. And then I used AnikasKreativeKloset, her spring fashion 009 doll. I will have her website in the description, and I don't have a code, but I will link her website. And then I used Live.Love.Posh's orange grid washi from her rainbow grid set that I absolutely love. Especially for this series that I'm doing, the monochromatic, because it really does emphasize the colors that I'm doing, like the green and the yellow and everything. It really does help. So yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this spread. We did orange. So next week it'll either be pink, brown, or black. No, the black is last. So it'll be pink or brown. I guess I'll do pink, right? All right, so that's, I say that every week, right? I say every week I'm meant to do pink and I end up doing a different color. All right, so this is going to be it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like button. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and make sure you hit the bell so you're notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday or whatever day you're watching this. Please stay safe and remember to be the reason someone smiles. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.